Welcome back to Turquoise Retrievers. My name's Ben, and our Golden Retriever puppies are officially 4 weeks old. The differences from last week are massive. Their bodies are stronger, their coordination is sharper, and their personalities are really starting to stand out. This is the week where we go from tiny wobblers to active, curious little explorers, and trust me, things have gotten quite entertaining around here. And if you're enjoying the journey so far, now's the perfect time to subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got more milestones coming that you really don't want to miss. Playtime has completely transformed over the last week. At 3 weeks, they were still a bit clumsy, but now they're launching into each other with surprising speed. This isn't random chaos. It's actually important developmental work. Wrestling teaches bite inhibition or bite response. Those squeals and barks out of frustration let their playmates know what is acceptable and what is not. Chasing and pouncing helps with coordination. You can even start to see their social hierarchy start to form. During this week, the personalities really start to shine, and you'll notice puppies that are really far out there, or you'll notice some that are more reserved. You'll notice some that like to charge in first, or ones that tend to hang back, waiting for the perfect moment to join in the fun. Every single puppy has a different style of play. And by watching closely, we can start to match their future homes to their personalities. Some puppy parents want that extra playful puppy, and some want that more reserved puppy. And it's extremely important for us to know which puppy has a certain personality so that we don't match a puppy with the wrong person. This week has a lot of milestones. The first one, the most visible one, is their little teeth start to pop through. Their eyes are completely open now, and their ears are also open. Although they do still suck on mom's teeth, and at times they will try to suck on your fingers, now it's not the soft gums. You do feel those little teeth poking through. And with that, this week marks the start of Puppy Mush, which is a blend of their kibble ground up. We use Purina Pro Plan 3020 Sport Blend mix with some goat milk to help rehydrate it, and then also some water, just so we get the right consistency for these puppies. It's the first step towards solid food, and it's always a hilarious, messy experience. The first couple feedings are usually cautious. What starts off as a clean, nice area turns into a really, really messy area as they sniff, they lick, and then sometimes they walk directly through the bowl. But by that third or fourth feeding, they're diving in like pros. Early solid feedings helps develop jaw strengths, and it encourages independence from mom. And it also helps get their digestive system ready for that transition. Yes, cleanup does start to take quite a bit longer, and sometimes cleaning up takes longer than the actual mealtime itself. But you really can't trade those messy faces for anything. And after they eat, a lot of times they go into a food coma and lay down for quite a long time. During this time and all the way up until week 16, puppies go through what's called the critical socialization period. Right now, right around week 4, we're deep into the early enrichment window. This means introducing them to new textures, new sounds, new shapes every single day. Sometimes while we're cleaning, we may use the vacuum, just to introduce that sound into the room, that way they're not scared of it later in life. The goal is to create positive experiences to help them grow into confident, adaptable adults. A puppy who learns early that new things are safe is far less likely to develop anxiety later in life. That's why every little interaction matters, and we try to make every interaction a positive one. Yet, even as they grow more independent, mom is still the center of their gravity. She's not just feeding them, she's teaching them. At times, you'll see when they're playing too rough, she'll step in. She'll give them a soft nudge or a quick correction. That's canine communication in action, and it's priceless to their development. Even at this time, she still will keep them clean, which is a full-time job right now. I think she may even be doing a better job of keeping the pen tidy than I am. We're continuing with puppy culture, daily handling, exposure to new experiences, and short training exercises. Right now, we're starting what's called the recall game. We call them in a happy voice and reward them with attention when they come. We also practice gently touching their paws, ears, and mouth so that future vet visits and grooming sessions will be stress-free. These small daily steps build trust and make for confident, happy dogs later on. A question that we often get is, when do you start solid food? For most litters, somewhere between 3 and 4 weeks is perfect. You want to start seeing strong interest in food and a little independence from mom before you start. Also keep mealtime short and always supervise. At this age, everything is still new, and they learn best in a safe, structured environment. We continue weighing the puppies every single day, and along with that, around this time, they get their first dose of Pyrantel, which is a dewormer. This is a safe and healthy process, and the very start to their journey to be fully vaccinated. Next week, if the Arizona sun permits, they may take their first step outside, and will capture every moment of that adventure. If you enjoyed watching them grow this week, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's happening next. You've been here from the start, and trust me, it's only getting better. See you next week, and thank you for following along with these little puppies' journey.